Welcome back to the Weave. I don't know if you remember, but when last we left our intrepid adventurers, they were gathered around a bunch of kobold corpses and had recently finished up what they thought of as an interim battle. So that's what we'll catch back up on as the intrepid adventurers decide whether they're going to chase after a couple of kobolds that are trying to get away or advance forward before, well, we'll see. But in the meantime, as you can tell, we're set up a little bit differently this week. Obvious situations in the real world have caused us to experiment a little bit, and we're trying this through Zoom, and we'll continue experimenting with other capabilities as we go forward in the future. But for right now, why don't I introduce you to our adventurers themselves?
All right. I'm Tom, playing the incredibly ancient Bope Whizbang, forest gnome wizard.
I'm Corey. I'm playing Eldon Goodfield. He's a halfling druid from the country.
Now with hat.
It's my new experiment.
I'm Michelle, playing Dolaris, human cleric of Timora.
I'm Josh. I'm playing Quentin Stargazer, half-elf rogue.
Now with mustache.
Indeed.
And I'm Jeffrey, playing Rinyan, human paladin of Sylvanas.
Also with mustache.
Stroke that beard.
Okay. So did we just finish the combat, and are we still in turn order?
Yeah.
Well, that depends on how fast we're going to be chasing after those kobolds, or if you're going to allow them to slip away.
How far away are the two of them now that have tried to get away from us?
Well, you can't see them through the fog.
So we're talking at least 20, 30 feet away?
So they're at least 20 feet away.
All right. Well,
I think they've learned their lesson. They won't bother us anymore.
Unless they bring reinforcements.
and I'm like bleeding profusely from several wounds in my body. Like,
Is it profusely?
it feels like it. It doesn't feel good, Rinyan.
Okay. Come here, whiny pants.
Yeah, all right. I'm here.
Hold on. Sorry, I haven't done this in a while.
So are we going?
Timora grants you the strength to carry on the fight. You take 9 health.
All right. Thank you, Dolaris. It feels a lot better. I appreciate that.
Dolaris, does Timora have any grace for me? I'm bleeding as well.
How much are you? How much are you down? You're like half down, so yeah. Timora also gives you the strength to carry on the fight. You take 11. You take 11. Roll.
Huzzah. And that kobold sorcerer is getting away.
I think we should stop them now, frankly. Or they're just going to come back and stab us in the back again.
Right.
You can blow them up again.
Give chase.
Yep, dashing after.
Okay, we're doing this. Okay.
Okay, Dolaris.
Are they still within range of my crossbow?
We can't see him.
Oh,
Dolaris, let me clarify.
yes.
You've just taken a couple of rounds to cast spells, correct?
You're right. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Okay. You don't hear them any longer, and if they continued moving at the speed which they had left, they're gone.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is, if someone's chasing after them, I am not, because I just doled out 2 cures.
I don't think any of us can at this point, because that basically counts for all of our time. they've gotten away.
Well, I didn't touch Rennie in her boat. Theoretically, one of them could decide to go do that while I'm healing you guys. But it looks like I took my turn there. I didn't really want to pursue
As I said, I think they learned their lesson. Their friends were incinerated by wind. They're gone.
Sonic, damn.
Well, I mean, parts of them are right there, and some other parts are over there, I suppose. They're mostly gone.
Perhaps we check that more scorpions aren't coming through from the
And
other room.
Eldon, as you are looking at those kobold bodies lying around there, you do notice that all of them have some of that strange green mold coming out of their nostrils and ears.
So, does it all appear like it's growing out of an orifice?
What? Nose and ears, yes.
Okay, just nose and ears.
Yep. Mouth
mean,
seems to be
you know-
fine.
Oh,
Mouse.
okay.
Nothing around their eyes, just nose and ears.
Yes.
Weird.
I have a curiosity, but I don't really want to indulge it.
No, let's take a second look at it. Rennie, can you watch our back here for a second? This is on, I guess I'll approach one of the more whole kobolds still.
Okay.
I'll sidle up next to Eldon,
Yeah.
but I don't really want to touch anything.
No, I need you to look at this, Dolores.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what good I'm going to be, but...
Well, you got some healing ability, and I know living things, at least out in the wild.
Okay.
Maybe with our combined knowledge, we can figure out what the hell this is here.
All right. Let's give it a whirl.
So does it look like it's actively growing out of their ears?
Yeah, like if you pull on it, like what happens?
You can pull it out. I mean,
Did-
it's like a long stringy seaweed that you're pulling out of the ears. It's kind of disgusting.
Agreed. Yeah,
I would-
it really sounds disgusting. You're right.
We got a sample of that earlier, though, right?
Yeah, we did.
From one of the nests. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't quite as fresh as this one.
Fresh.
Eldon makes the assessment that this is where it came from.
Yeah, okay. So it's been growing out of their heads, out of their nose, and ears.
I don't know if I've heard of anything like this.
Do I know of any fungus or wild vegetation that does this sort of thing?
Don't think you've heard of anything natural that would do this.
What about things unnatural? I mean,
Yeah.
Maybe,
Unnatural?
maybe unnatural.
Say,
Well,
Bo,
give me a nature check and we'll see where it gets you.
Okay.
can I roll Arcana?
You can roll medicine.
Okay, medicine's slightly better for me.
Oh,
anyone seen Kala?
Oh,
She's
she's
digging into the scorpions.
Oh yeah, she wants to cut herself some chitin. That's 21 on medicine.
and only an 8 for me on nature.
Okay.
You're supposed to know these things, Eldon.
I ain't never seen nothing like this before.
They're turning
It
into
is certainly
vegetables.
an external growth that was induced upon them, but it does not seem to harm them at all physically.
But we have no idea what it's doing to them mentally.
Correct.
Yeah, I feel a little bad about blowing up kobolds now.
I don't.
I mean-
Not at all.
A little bit,
Yeah, that
but
doesn't surprise me. Your moral compass points not north, I think.
That leads me true.
Okay.
I mean, you didn't really blow them up, Delirious. I gotta live with that.
Is there any sight of the growth on the scorpions?
Nope, not at all. At least not around the ears or nostrils.
Ear holes.
Kind of hard to find them.
I don't think scorpions have nostrils.
Well, they're also animals, kind of stupid compared to a kobold.
sensory organs are sometimes in different places. You know a grasshopper's ear is behind its hind legs?
I do that. I know that now.
What else is in this room?
Not a whole lot else. It was obviously a quick exploration down each of the other entrances. Shows you the nets up against the
Okay.
attached to the walls.
So this is the center room, right?
Not quite the center room. This only has 4 entrances into it.
We took down the net into the center room, I believe.
No,
Into
Well,
this room, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
it's only 4 entrances. Okay, interesting.
So this would be like the third ring in. There's one more like center, I believe.
Correct. This
Alright,
is
so
the third ring in.
I feel like we should probably move on. Maybe we'll find what's causing this mossy seaweed thing.
At
We
the
should
center.
Quick count of the kobold bodies and the ones that we saw. Are they accounted for based on what we thought were alive and we had seen previous?
You've got 8 bodies there with you.
Okay. 2 got away.
2 got away, and you remember finding about 45 nests.
Correct. But when they tried to attack and then ran away, the first time we ran into the scorpions, there was 10 at that point, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Maybe
So
this
there
was the war band.
could be another 35 around here.
could be. Some of them may be too young or too old, though. Well, most likely too young. Kobolds don't really get too old; they just die.
So yes, we go ahead and do we want to move inward or move back outward again?
Is there a rope web or whatever separating the center chamber from this room?
Like I said, you have the entrance you came in,
Yep.
and 3 other exits to this current room that you're in.
Okay.
All 3 of those other exits have one of the nets, the rope net, blocking the entrance. You make the assessment, they were there to keep the scorpions in.
Gotcha.
So potentially if we travel around the third ring, we would just get more scorpion rooms.
Or we'll get the other side of that of this room if there's another room out there.
And we tried that
Yeah, I mean,
last time and went through all 8 rooms.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Quentin on this one. Let's try and head towards the center. I don't.
Yeah, let's get
Cut
over
to
with.
the chase.
Yes,
Sure,
that.
sure.
I reckon we don't want to get stung by any more scorpions.
So the
We
3
do
other
not.
so the 3 other entrances are they? Is there one that's like in the middle?
Yes, there's one that goes pretty much directly across from the one you came in.
Okay, then we'll go
Right.
through that one.
Okay. Just beyond the rope net, it starts sloping down. And you go down, you're estimating maybe about 20, 25 feet. The air gets much heavier. And
Again.
you see a slight glow coming from the area in front of you.
Get out the shield.
Could I ask what color the glow is?
Kind of yellowish.
All right.
Any
Like
kind of
yellowish sickish or yellowish goldish?
you're experienced adventurers by now.
Oh, that's
You've
sweet.
got some torches in front of you somewhere.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. You can't really see the torches because they're back beyond the fog, but you can see the glow of the light.
Okay, so we're coming up upon something.
Okay.
Okay, the hallway opens up. You've obviously at the entrance to a rather large chamber. You've got candelabras about 20 feet in front of you. They do have a good bit of fire going on top of them. And you do hear some kind of chanting up there.
Okay, this is why we're here.
Seems like.
Does the chanting sound like it's in common, or does it sound like the kobold chirps and hooting we heard before?
Oh my! It sounds like it's depraved druidic.
It sounds like it's in druidic, just
Just
aberrant.
yes.
Just like our first adventure, where we found a depraved druidic cult. This is yet another that we were warned about.
Yeah, I'll pass that
Okay.
along to everyone. Like that's whatever that is.
Okay.
It's definitely in druidic, and it's not right.
I feel like I should be offering protection to one of us against whatever's going to come next. So, who would like to not be able to be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the Fae today?
Ooh.
I think all of us would like that.
Well,
But,
I'm only casting this once, okay?
Do the big shiny guy.
Yeah, give it to Ringen. I'm already. It's hard to scare me.
Does Rennie not already have like bonuses against being charmed by Fae? Really? Okay, well, yeah, you're getting it. Okay. Step up, please.
maybe you want to whisper this one since.
Oh, you're right. we'll step up and Gamora steals your mind against those who would harm. Sorry, I was saying my prayer wrong. Tamora steals your mind and body against those who would harm either. You now have protection from good and evil.
Hooray.
So they have disadvantage on attack against you, and you have advantages on saves against.
Nice.
Why did I know?
I make sure
Anyway,
my
that's the gist of it. Let me go look this up. But that is what it says. That's the important.
I make sure my rapier is in hand, which I've named the short plan.
Yeah.
You've got a call out from in front of you. Who's there? What's going on? Apparently someone heard the casting.
I was whispering.
What does the voice sound like?
Human.
Okay,
In common.
pretty obvious.
I'll reply back in Undercommon with the voice of one of the kobolds that we were speaking with.
Okay. Give me a deception.
11.
Okay. And what are you saying?
We're from the outer tunnels. The nests got broken.
Okay, give me that deception with advantage then.
Okay. Rolling one more die, it was lower than previous.
Okay.
Kind of slip over my words as I'm trying to formulate a plan in my mind.
No.
You know you're not allowed in here. Be gone with you.
We're looking for the scorpion. Have you seen it?
Be gone with you.
Yes, we're leaving. We're leaving.
But we don't leave.
No.
But they didn't leave.
I'm gonna drop a bag of ball bearings and be like, "Oh my god, I've got to clean this up," and try and lure the guy a little bit closer. I'm so sorry.
Okay, give me a perception check.
12.
And Dolores, your perception.
Is this my passive perception thing, or I'm rolling a die thing?
I think you're rolling.
You're rolling the die, but you can't get lower than your passive perception.
Oh, well, I rolled a 2, so let's go with my passive perception, which is 18.
Okay. You hear what is obviously a communication not meant to be heard by you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's something you don't quite understand, but he's obviously talking to someone else there with him.
And we can't see anything through the fog, other than the lights.
Nope, but you know it's there probably about, quick guesstimate, roughly 10, 20 feet beyond the light. And there are more lights on the other side that you can see off in the distance.
Okay,
Elvin,
I have
what's your perception?
My passive perception is. Oh, where did I write that down? My passive is only a 12.
Okay. What are you guys up to?
I think I want to give Renyon a little pat on the back and.
Guys, they're planning something.
Okay,
and tell him to get him, killer.
you hear spells being cast.
Get her right.
Yeah.
What are you
Hey.
guys
Oh, shit.
doing?
Spells. It's spell time.
Roll initiative.
Exactly.
Does she get a cleric initiative tonight? She gets slightly better cleric initiative.
Ready?
Quentin,
8.
Eldon,
17.
oh,
9.
9.
Delirious,
12.
and Renyon,
17.
17 also.
Oh, goodness.
Renyon, what's your bonus?
Uno.
Eldon,
2, sir.
2. Okay, so you're the fast 17.
Yeah.
Complete.
I mean, he told us that there's clearly something wrong. You know, there's no reason for us
No reason at all.
to hold back. Sounded.
Hey, you hear additional spells being cast. Eldon,
First up.
you're first up. You have not seen any effects from the spells that you've heard so far.
How close are we to the, I guess, the mouth of this tunnel before we get into the room?
The mouth for the tunnel is probably about 10 feet behind you.
Oh, so we're already in the room.
You're already in the room. It's just, it opened up. There's a lot of empty space, but you can't see much because of all the fog. The fog is thicker here.
Okay, all right.
You've got the lights in front of you, and you're guesstimating about 10 to 20 feet in front of the lights are where the sounds have been coming from.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to do 3 things. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Healing Spirit, 2nd level spell. That's going to be the little bunny spirit, and I'm going to spawn that basically right in front of, I'm assuming Renyon's in front, basically. So I'm going to cast that to where the bunny's like right in front of him. So anybody needs to, they can walk through him. That'll give you a little boost. That's my bonus action. Is that spell? And then I am going to use my action to wild shape
Nice.
Into the form of.
to the form of a big old axe beak.
Ooh,
God.
nice.
Scream. Yes. And I'm gonna run past the group, and axe beaks have about a 50-foot speed. So I'm gonna run towards the sound and see if I run into somebody. And just
With your face.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, you find a couple of people there.
And when I do, I run through the. I move through the healing spirit before I did that.
Okay. You do find a couple of people there. They're standing about 10 feet apart from each other. There is a large urn between them. There is a coal fire going on under the urn. And you're not sure you believe this, but there is a small green dragon that is bound, and its head is under the liquid of the urn that's inside the urn.
It's being held into the urn.
It is being held into the urn. It does look like you see several cuts along the wings, where the blood is also being drained into the urn slowly.
Okay. How many son bitches do I see in here?
Just the two.
Just two.
Just the two.
Okay. Now I've already acted, so I can't attack any of them, but I'm gonna squawk, a big old axe beak squawk, twice.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna basically just gonna rush up right up against one of them, the closest one, like just flap my little wings and like squawk menacingly at him.
Okay.
I guess that sounds like alarm, sure.
Sure. Squawk twice.
It's the panic signal that we agreed upon.
that
Brendan,
must have been off screen.
I'm hot on the heels of my axe beak compatriots, and I'm probably not going to be able to make it there in one move, right?
No, he said they were only like 10, 20 feet away.
They were 10 feet apart from each other.
Oh, my bad.
what's your move?
Normal 30.
Okay. Yes, you run into one of them. You cannot reach the second one.
I run into one of them, eh?
Yes, if you want to, you can charge over him, or you can just hit him with your blade.
Let's go for a disabling, like a. Well, I mean, they're not.
Like non-lethal?
They do have some staves that look like they're
They look like druid weapons.
yes, they look like they've been enhanced.
I see. Okay, cool.
I know that spell. You've seen me cast that spell.
Yeah, I've seen this spell.
That one.
Then I will go and I will attack the first one then, since they seem so prepared to receive me.
Okay.
Prepare to receive the paladin.
20 to hit
Oh, that definitely hit.
and 12 damage. 12 slashing.
I don't know that my spell's actually going to do you any good, Brenyan. I was expecting Fae, but these are just some dudes.
Yeah, it's okay.
This thought counts. I mean.
Squawk.
One of the things you notice as you hit him is his skin seems to become more supple.
Supple.
Yep. Delirious.
His skin becomes like leather.
The opposite.
So less supple.
Brittle.
No, it's
Gelatinous.
it returns to normal.
Okay. Even after you give him a whack, it kind of bounces back off that.
Oh, I think you got that a little bit. Okay, Eldon,
Like
one
like
of the things
bark
that
skin.
you like, yeah, exactly. Eldon, one of the things you like to do before you go into combat is toughen up your skin.
Almost like he was
Make it-
concentrating on something.
Exactly.
Lost concentration.
Oh, I see.
Mm.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So
Thank you, Mr.
I'm gonna move forward only enough so that I can see them and so that I'm within 60 feet, which I'm sure I don't
Oh, yeah,
go very
you-
far. Yeah.
You're within
Yeah,
60 feet,
Anyway,
but
I've
you want
already.
to see both of them, or
No,
only
I
the
only
one?
need to see one. I only need to see
Okay.
one. Preferably the one Renion's already damaged.
Yep, he's the first one there.
The rage or burn you. That's my sacred flame.
It's the holy tickle.
So,
Waves back.
what? Did
Okay.
he make a save?
Nope. And that dice goes into the box of shame.
He takes 2 radiant damage.
Burned.
Sad.
Yeah.
Cecil, at what point do you let your dice out of the box of shame?
Well, if I use them all,
Just start over. Got it.
It's
exactly.
like shuffling a deck. You just.
Rinse and repeat.
Oh,
So I'm going to gingerly lift my robes and tiptoe over the ball bearings. that are in
Okay.
front of me. Can I get close enough to see anybody? Do I have to be within, like,
let's see.
because it's
Your move is
fog,
20 feet, correct?
25.
25? Yes, you can get within, even at 20 feet. You
Okay.
you can see the guy who's 10 feet away from you.
Okay, all right. And you said they're both wearing, well, the one I can see has a staff and looks.
He has a staff. He's got leathers on.
Okay.
I see. He's got some kind of a cord around his neck, but you can't see what's on it because it's underneath the leather.
Okay. I am going to. All right. I'm going to shoot out my hand, as you guys have seen many times, and 3 fiery rays burst forth in scorching fashion,
Burn him.
all towards him. Okay. The lowest one is the 10 plus 5?
That will hit.
All right, so all 3 hit.
Oh, right, that was
Yeah.
That was damaged. I'm like, whoa, that's incredible.
Hot
Right.
dang.
So that is 66. Okay. Oh.
Yes,
That's
those
a
are
lot
good
of
sounds.
6s.
Yes.
Happy sounds.
All right, so that is 10, 22, 27 fire damage.
Yes.
So much better than last one.
He topples.
Yeah, I'll
Woo.
bet. That would kill me quite there.
You guys said no prisoners, right?
I mean, not in those words, but yeah, it was kind of implied.
Okay.
What?
Quentin is using his bonus action to try and become one with the mist down here and stealth and hide.
Okay.
19 on that.
Right now, that is not a problem.
Okay. And then I'm kind of edging forward until I can see one of the 2 squawks that I was alerted to.
Don't forget to jump through that spirit there, Quentin, just in case you need it.
Roger. And I'll continue to move forward until I see one of them. At which point, I will attack with a light crossbow.
Okay. I'm not sure you're going to get within range of the second guy if you're moving stealthily.
Okay. Then I'm hiding in the mist. Okay, I'm done.
Rogues in the Mist, a little known documentary.
Yeah, they wrote a book about them.
Okay, so the two people in the back, as I understand it, is Boat and Dolores.
Yeah, I didn't need to get into
Sounds
melee
right.
range.
Rise, go.
Oh, you were bitten
Oh,
Like right now?
right now.
do I know
Some-
what by?
Oh yes, it's a rather large spider,
A
a
surprise spider.
medium-sized spider.
Okay. I'm with
Wasn't
you.
me. Wasn't me, I swear. Me.
This time.
5 damage, and I need a Constitution save.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
You probably won't die.
Wait a second. Well, has to have a good Constitution. I mean, he's ancient.
Yeah, oh. Okay, so altogether that goes down to 12.
Good enough.
Oh. Ooh.
Oof.
5 points.
I mean, I knew you were gonna pull through, buddy.
Right.
It's those carrots.
It's those carrots.
Mhm.
However, you did take another 5.
Oh. Like
Are you?
a poison?
Yes. Half damage.
Okay. I'm still up.
Question mark?
Go towards the rabbit.
Lyris, I need a Constitution save. I assume a 19 does hit.
Yes, a 19 hits, and I don't think I made my save. That's a 7.
Take a total of 11 points of damage.
Ouch!
That includes the poison damage.
Okay.
Eldon, you hear
Shout the
essentially
pain and
directions
alarm.
being called out to the spider.
Can I tell if is it from the second individual in the room?
Yes,
Definitely. All right.
yes.
Uh,
But he is definitely trying to direct the spiders on where to go and who to attack.
okay. Can I understand him? Is he speaking Druidic or Common or Sylvan or something?
No, he probably has a spell going on for that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right.
But it's your action now.
Okay. I'm gonna turn back because Mr. Tank's right there. He can take care of the second guy. I'm gonna turn back and look for Bope and the spider chewing on Bope.
Yep.
There are 2 of them there.
Are they both chewing on Bope?
Well, only one of them's actually chewing. The other one's trying to get a grab on him.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the one that is actively chewing on Bope. We'll start with that one first, and I'm gonna
Okay.
use this is my beat slash since I'm an axe beat. That is a 16 plus
Hits.
20 to hit. Yeah, there we go. Excellent.
Save us, please.
D8 plus 2, 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay, you almost chopped it in half, but it's still twitching and wiggling. Looks like it might have another bite in its capabilities.
And I'll stamp my feet menacingly at it and do that. And I'm also gonna use my bonus action to move the healing spirit to where it basically jumps into Bope's space, and on Bope's turn it'll heal it.
Whew. Thank you.
Okay, I'm assuming that you're going to avoid the spider.
The spirit? Is that what you mean?
Right, you're going to avoid moving the your spirit over the spider.
Yeah, it won't really matter. Just
Okay.
'cause I still have to make that happen on his turn.
Okay.
It just doesn't cost me an action or anything like that.
Okay,
I still
got
have to
it.
will it though.
And it doesn't move per se. It just kind of blips out and then blips in.
Okay.
Oh, I'm definitely making it move. It's a bunny. It's hopping.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rennian.
that's so
On,
cute.
on Bobe's turn, it's gonna jump up and like through his chest and just drop back down.
Been
CPR.
possessed.
So after watching those scorching rays like light up the one in front of me, but then I hear Bope and Delirious behind me yell out. I like glance behind, see that, run
There's a couple on Delirious too.
right, but I see the next guy up, who's making gestures and making
Yep.
words. So I'll empower my sword, making it crackle with thunder and lightning, and then rush up and give a big uppercut swing with the sword.
Feel your anger.
My anger, another 22 to hit.
Or,
Hits.
righteous fury, as you will. Avengers switching casters.
DC 12 strength or dex save from him. And then he's
You
going
made it.
Then he'll take 7 slashing. Oh no, I'm sorry, 8 slashing. And a 7, so 8 slashing and 7 thunder damage.
Taking care of business.
Taking
Working
care of
all the time.
business.
A big old thunderclap goes out.
Delirious.
Okay, so can I move through the healing spirit and then circle around to like a spider?
I kind of moved it into Bobe's space.
Well, yeah, but you can move through someone else's space along a friendly space as long as you don't stay there.
I'm really small.
And he's really small.
Yes, you can.
That's
However,
gonna provoke an attack of
you will
opportunity.
probably provoke.
All right, I'm not gonna do that.
You realize that, or you can disengage, but that's your action.
Because you have spiders on you too.
Yeah, I know.
2 of them.
All right. I'm going to heal myself only because all you motherfuckers are dead if I don't. So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself as a 2nd level spell. Tomorrow grants you the strength to carry on the fight. Bling!
Bah! Apply directly to forehead. Heal.
Head on.
And I rolled terribly, but whatever. And that's my action.
Oh,
Oh, already.
Bobe, you get 4 hit points back.
Oh, excellent. Huzzah. So there are 2 spiders on me and
Yes.
2 spiders on Delirious?
yes.
Okay.
And one of them that is on you looks really hurt.
It's really hurt.
What he deserves.
Okay.
Munching on the.
So is there such a way that I could catch more than one spider in a burning hands cone
Yes?
without killing my friends, I guess? If I had a
Oh,
choice.
Pressure.
my goodness.
So neat.
Yes, you could.
Okay. Then that's what I'm going to do if I can do it without taking on a attack of opportunity.
Okay.
All right, so they get to make a dexterity save, DC 13.
Hey, one of them made it. The other one did not. So
Okay.
one of them kind of nimbly dodges out of the way.
Mhm.
The other one was just too hurt to be able to avoid it. And so, on top of already being beat by Eldon, he's now fried.
Sizzle, sizzle.
The total damage was 9 fire damage.
Okay, and I take it the one that kind of got out of the way takes half.
Yes.
So
Nice.
5. A solid 5.
A hit, a palpable hit.
And I will stay put.
Okay, Quentin,
All right, I'm continuing to.
you've got a choice. You've got a couple of spiders that are quite nearby. They have ignored you so far because apparently they haven't been told to attack you. Or you can continue on towards the other druid.
Shank the druid.
My Corey is the other druid. I'm going to continue to move forward until I can see him and then try to attack with advantage from stealth.
Definitely, go for it.
All right. Let's see. 19 to hit
Definitely hits.
for a total of 10 piercing damage.
Nice.
And then bonus action on Renyan
Alright.
to assist you in the next attack.
Aha.
Okay, your quarry is still up,
Understood.
but he looks really hurt.
And I'm done.
Did you apply your sneak attack to that?
I did. Rolled
Okay.
ones.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry, man.
It happens.
It happens.
Well, you still have a spider on you. It does not hit.
Oh, thank goodness. It's the slick blood on my robes. It just sort of
Slid right off.
Yep, right off. Delirious, you have 2 on you.
Tamora saved me.
A little bit, yes, but not enough for both spiders.
Okay.
So I need a Constitution save.
Why do I feel like my healing spell was wasted and I should have just stabbed it instead? 12.
You take a total of 6 points of damage.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
So Renyan,
Yes.
you're up there going hand to hand with the druid, if I remember correctly.
That is correct.
He does hit you.
Huzzah. His
Well,
mistake.
I'm not sure you're supposed to be cheering for the bad guys. Well, I do appreciate it.
You want to let them build up their confidence before you know.
He doesn't know about
Slap him
Renyan's
down.
Shield of Thorns.
Ah. Shit, that'd be awesome. One of those.
You took a massive 3 points of damage.
Oh, woe is me.
Oh. You're gonna have to wait for some healing on that now.
Ah.
Apparently-
Across the face.
Apparently, your quarry there he's just hurt too badly to swing that stage very hard. Eldon, your shot.
All right. The other spider that's on boat that's been a little crispy fried.
Yep, just a little bit.
Walk over. I'm gonna take probably just a couple steps over and slash it.
Okay.
That's a 1.
You nuzzle it.
I nuzzled it really. I just coo.
The spider is uncomfortable.
I've made the spider uncomfortable, and I'm gonna actually move the little healing spirit from both over to Delirious briefly.
Okay.
Hop over there.
Renyan.
Having taken his mighty blow in stride and feeling the guiding hand of my compatriots helping me guide my next attack,
Stab true.
will seek to kind of skewer him upon my blade.
Okay.
Skewer away.
So close, So close. 25 to hit.
Have a skewered druid on your blade.
You got emotional whiplash from that.
Another 12 slashing damage. Bites
had-
into him.
He had 2 maybe.
Ah,
Like I said, you have a skewered druid upon your blade.
sure.
Delirious.
Is the spider still like? Well, I don't know. All right, it's dagger time.
Delirious, you get 4 hit points back.
Oh, thank you. All right, you overgrown house spider. Yeah. So I'm gonna stab the thing down into its beady little eyes. I missed.
It is dark.
The darkest of them.
Yeah,
It's foggy.
and I'm just a human. What I do?
Well, there's torches, so it's actually not that dark.
Oh,
Hey. Okay. I'm still within melee of one spider?
no.
No, that one went down.
Yeah. No, wait a second. Yes, you are.
Okay.
It was nuzzled, not
That's right.
taken out.
Okay, then I'm gonna grab it by 2 of its ankles, because I know I have many choices when it comes to spider ankles, and apply the electrodes to the skin with a shocking grasp. So that is it's not wearing any metal armor, is it? Oh, that was
Metal.
a journey.
You know? No, it doesn't have any metal armor.
It's got a little saddle.
And that was a
All leather.
one.
Oh. This is a
Into
lucky
the shame
spider.
box.
Yes.
Yes,
This is a super lucky spider.
I would happily loan you my box of chain if you would like.
It'll work for now. And yeah, I'll just curse in Gnomish and stay put.
Quentin, you have 3 spiders left.
Oh, there's 3.
2 on Delirious, 1 on boat.
Okay. And
Okay.
the dragon is still doing its thing up there with its head under
The dragon seems to have been it's hurting.
Okay. I will whip around and try to take out one of the spiders on Delaris then.
Okay.
I knew you were my favorite rogue.
That's kind. No, that's not helping anyone. An 8 to hit.
An 8 is not quite enough.
Well, you can just bless yourself next time you have to sneak.
Noted. And I will bonus action assist Eldon, so you have advantage on the next spider attack.
Excellent. Thanks, sir.
Right between the eyes.
It was a target-rich environment. That's how you got distracted.
Spoiled for
What advice
choice.
to choose? Yeah, yeah.
Holden, the spider turns to you. Oh. But
Come at me,
does
bro.
nothing.
Okay.
Apparently, it didn't like attacking a bird that's about the same size it is.
Oh, I'm bigger.
Delirious, what is your armor class?
17.
Ooh. Okay, you've taken the brunt of the 2 spiders that are remaining on you.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
So I think you are dropping.
How much is it?
5 damage, but I need to save.
Nope.
And another 14 in poison.
Yep. Cleric down.
Yikes.
Down.
Eldon, oh, I'm sorry. He is gone. Eldon, your shot.
Okay. the healing spirit's still in Dolaris' space, so I'm just gonna have her crawl up onto her chest. So on her turn, she's gonna get some hit points back. And I'm gonna slash that spider with advantage from the insightful words of our rogue friend. Oh, that should get the job done. That's an 18 to hit.
Definitely hit.
All right. But only 4 points of slashing damage.
It is still moving. Renyan,
Yes. What is probably better? I will move up and take a protective position over the cleric, or next to the cleric, trying to place myself between it and the spiders. As I reached down and infused her with my some nice green glowy radiance, laying hands upon her, if you will.
Where did you move that hand?
I will lay 10 upon you.
Oh, thank you.
That's good.
Next.
Dolaris.
And you get an additional 2 hit points back.
Oh, thank you.
Huzzah.
Back to where I was before the spider
The
down.
little bunny spirit just hops through.
I feel so blessed. I'm prone right now, I assume.
Yes.
Okay. I was trying to look up what fatigue does, because I know I have fatigue now.
The first level of fatigue is disadvantage on skill rolls.
Skilled rolls, okay. Alright. It's gonna take me a full round to sit up, I assume.
It takes half your move.
So if I'm not moving anywhere, then I can still, like, attack?
Even if you're taking a couple of steps, you can
Wait a
still
minute.
attack.
What am I doing? I'm gonna stay where I am. No, I should stand up. Okay, I'm gonna stand up, and then the rage of myself and tomorrow burns you on the spider that it munched on me.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
4.
Hey, twice as much as last time.
Yes.
The dice gods
Okay.
give us, and the dice gods take it away.
I will once again grab some different set of ankles because clearly those other ankles are very greasy, and go for a shocking grasp. Ooh. What is? Oh no, that's a 19, not a 9. So
You
yeah,
hit.
yeah. And that deals 1 point of electricity damage. Lightning.
Sad.
Yeah, but it was enough.
Hey! Fried spider.
Given the layout of the room, does there look to be a location where I could, move stealth, try to get hide and attack, or is that not possible here? Little hazy on the layout here.
There's behind the big urn, you could easily fit behind there and
And then
hide.
pop up. But
The
then
other thing is, if you're just more than 20 feet away from these things, you know that they can't see you.
yeah, but then I can't see them. So
Well,
I will just attack, and then I will aid Eldon. So I'm trying to hit it with the crossbow. That is a 16 to hit
okay, definitely hit.
for 9 piercing damage.
Hoorah!
And then I aid Eldon's beak in his next attack.
The beak is blessed.
The beak knows.
The beak knows the way.
Okay, Quentin, did you attack the same one that just got burned or the other one?
Oh, I attacked one of the ones on Delaris. You can call it. I don't know.
Okay. Randomly, it was
Sure.
the other one.
Okay.
Rinian,
Aye.
you have a couple of spiders there
Good.
that are coming after you.
Better me than them.
I second that motion.
Oh, bad news though. I need a saving throw from you.
Huh. A 14.
That was good enough.
All that armor.
A total of 9 points of damage,
Oh,
5 of which is poison.
it bites deep.
What are these spiders rolling for damage?
Die 6s, but the poison does 2d6
They
damage.
do really well on those die 6s, don't they? Better than
Oh.
I do on my d8s.
He got bit by 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chomp, 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 one on each leg.
Good.
And they made it through the leather greaves and back behind your knees or something.
Ouch.
Because-
Thanks.
Yeah,
Hurts when-
otherwise the metal greaves or whatnot, just couldn't get through those. Eldon, your shot.
All right.
Follow your
Squawk,
nose.
squawk. Gonna try and finish off this spider.
You have 2 of them left yet.
The one that was chewing on Boat, is it dead?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about that one.
Yeah. All right. Try and finish that
But
one.
yes, it is dead.
Yeah, I fried it.
Oh, you fried it. Oh, that's right. Okay, then. Take a couple steps. Squawk, squawk. Get the one that Delaris fried, I guess.
Okay.
All right, and that is a 12 to hit.
With advantage?
Yeah, I rolled double 8s.
Whoa.
The other leg.
Sorry, Eldon.
Oof, just shy.
Rinian.
Now that Delaris and Bope are both safely behind me, I will righteously engage with them, lowering my
You
ancient.
can smite it.
Oh, maybe not. Anyways, I will go for the one on my left. Yeah, I'll go for the one on my left first. With a nice 23 to hit.
Solid.
Definitely hit.
Bring the pain.
And 8 more slashing damage upon it.
It is down.
And I kick it off into the distance. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Roll again.
wait.
Okay.
Yeah. Roll me a d20.
10 plus just 10 on the die.
Okay. No one shows up doing this.
Well, that's what the kobolds were for.
Delaris.
Oh no,
You have
what
one-
just happened?
He kicked the spider, but
He was
it
going
was
for
not
the
a very
field goal.
effective. It was not a very effective kick.
It was a
Oh.
15 to hit then.
And Delaris, you get 4 more hit points from the spirit.
Oh, thank you. Do my thing. I'm almost back to my maximum. God, I'm so squishy. I'm never rolling for hit points ever again. Okay. So we're surrounded by dead spiders and dead druids.
Yes, but you have one spider left
Oh,
that's
One
still
kid.
nibbling at you.
the rage of Timor burns you.
Saved that time.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to muscle my way over to that spider and try my patented ankle grab. For 16 plus 5.
Both
It's
just
gone.
Both just crawling through the fog and just.
It's gone.
Bzz, bzz. 3 points of lightning. Excellent.
Okay, you are out of combat at this point, taking a little bit of a breather. I'm assuming that you're playing some kind of game with the spiritual bunny.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll just.
yeah, I like it. Please.
Let's see, I've done it. 1, 2, 3. How many rounds of combat was that?
Like 6?
Yeah,
Yep,
6.
Okay. So I could do
4 more.
4 more. Yeah.
I mean, technically, in one round, 2 people can walk through it, right?
I mean, technically, anybody could walk through it in 1 round.
What about the dragon?
I figured you could just play, kind of a ring around
Yeah,
the rosy
I
type
actually
of
don't need it
thing.
again because I'm only down by 1 at this point.
Yeah. Anybody can top themselves off on it.
Okay. I will take the 5 points I'm missing.
Yeah, you'll get that easy. I rolled 6 the first time, so there you go.
Oh,
give me 2 rolls then.
4 and 5.
Okay.
You want to tag the dragon with the last?
Not sure I do.
So,
Well, how do you feel about killing these innocent spiders? Obviously, in a very sarcastic tone, we were intruders upon their lair.
okay, spiders are vermin. Vermin. Green dragons, while evil, if I'm remembering my dragonology correctly, this one's also young and injured, and well, whatever they're doing to it is probably cruel, so...
That dragon probably is an orphan. I'm just saying, I don't see a mom or a dad dragon around. It's all alone in the world.
If you were trying to get me onto team kill the green dragon, you've just completely ruined those chances.
I don't know which side I want you on, but I like your thinking.
You like watching her suffer.
No,
I mean, that's
no.
clearly true.
Anyways, well, is the dragon's head underwater?
Yes.
So remove
Dude.
water from dragon?
Well, hang on. I don't think that's necessary.
Is it?
Go ahead.
Is it chained up at all, like restrained?
Yeah, it is very restrained. It is bound down to the point that about all it can move is the tip of its tail.
This is going to call for my fanny pack of tools.
I mean,
Alright.
do any of us know anything about dragons? Any color or otherwise?
The colored ones are bad, the metallic ones are good. That's all
Yeah,
I know.
but do our
Well,
characters know that as well?
I think our standard here is a creature intelligent and does it eat other sentient beings? So I suggest we gather around it and
See what it does?
exactly. It looks pretty injured. I mean, if we all jump on it, if it does anything, it's
I
either
don't
going to be very
know.
grateful or
Even-
very angry.
Even small dragons are very dangerous.
Then we should
True.
kill it to be safe.
Whatever this cult is doing, I'm sure that is not good. So we at least should put stop to that.
Yeah.
Okay, one of the things that you do notice is the dragon seems to exhale, and up bubbling from the cauldron is a good bit more of the fog that seems to permeate this entire place.
Yeah.
And as the liquid bubbles up, you see a good bit of that slimy weed that's inside the cauldron.
Does this call for some destroy water?
Probably.
Read my mind. I'm gonna drop out of wild shape at that point and go back into halfling form.
Timora withdraws the essence of life. And I destroy all of the water in the urn.
How much water can you make go away?
A 30-foot cube.
Okay, that's a good bit of water.
It's a lot. It's a lot
Should
of
be
water.
all of the water in the urn.
Yes, it is all of the water in the urn.
And probably some of the fog. around the immediate area of the
We're a good
urn.
bit of the. I'll have to take a look at what that does to liquids.
It gets rid of anything based on water, I would think.
Well,
Because it gets rid of fog. It specifically says it'll get rid of a 30-foot cube of fog, so...
yeah,
what
but
about-
that's assuming that it is a natural fog.
It
In other
does
words,
not specify natural fog as or
okay,
unnatural or magical.
I'm talking about pure water as opposed to, for instance, would it get rid of chicken soup?
Oh, okay, yeah, I see where you're going.
Delicious. Do we get maybe a round to ask the dragon a question before the water reforms around its head, maybe?
So you've done some damage to it, but there is still some liquid in there.
Okay. Can we break the urn?
So it does specify. It actually says you destroy up to 10 gallons of water in an open container.
Okay, but again, that's water and not necessarily
Whatever impurities are in it.
what is essentially a soup,
Folks,
kind of a soupy liquid.
Velkyn Weave, comrades, I can free this dragon if you wish. I have the tools. Do you want to stand nearby, ready in case our action proves foolhardy?
I mean,
Well, I have your back, of course.
yeah. Do any of us actually know that if green dragons are good or bad?
What's the matter? He's suffering.
Whether or not we should free him immediately. in
I
our
mean,
current
it would be
state.
nice to know how to react.
Yeah.
I think it's fairly common knowledge of the whole color, chromatic versus metallic. But
Well, that's why I'm asking our illustrious DM if that in fact is common knowledge.
It is certainly common knowledge. There is a green dragon around the area of Triel that has been causing issues in the past. It was not a wormling,
Okay, wasn't a baby green dragon like this one is.
correct. However, it has caused a good bit of problems.
Quentin's going to move up and start working on those locks and chains.
Okay.
should we also break the urn that its head is enclosed by?
Maybe
Or-
we save that as an option in case we need to put its head back under and
Make more
negotiate further.
Have you ever waterboarded a dragon before?
I'm going to call this guy Bong. Okay.
I feel like the answer might be yes.
You need some dice rolls or just a matter of
Nope.
time?
It's just a matter of time. The only issue might be what you're doing to hold the dragon down while you're doing this.
Oh, is he thrashing? He's not intelligent enough to know we're setting him free?
I'll ask. Anyone speak Draconic? I don't think so. Okay, in common then. We're going to set you free. We're not druids, we're not kobolds. Attack us, die.
If someone says you're not a druid, you agree.
Would say, attack at your own peril, but yeah. Ready to heroically intervene in front of Quentin if so necessary.
Bope is going to
It
stand in such a
continues to
way.
struggle as you're.
Okay, I take a break from doing the locks then and pull out the dagger and kind of press it at its throat. Stop
Okay.
thrashing.
Okay. It is still.
All right, would you like me to continue? And if it doesn't thrash, I'll continue.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and I'll do a countdown, like 7 locks down, 3 remaining, or however many.
Okay. You free him. It kind
Slow,
of
slow.
it pulls its head up out of the liquid. Kind of looks at you quizzically and looks around, notices the druids. It his voice is obviously kind of croaking a bit, but it seems to be trying to communicate.
Shoot. Can I cast ritually comprehend languages? I can start.
It'll take 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll hand out a water canteen to it. Obviously, it's had its throat tortured underwater and stuff.
Not sure it's thirsty.
Or how about some dried meats?
We must have some of that. Let's drag over a spider for it.
It looks over at the druid.
Oh,
Not
maybe
the elden druid.
The dead druid, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
maybe not that one.
Don't be shy. Hey, have at it. I'm full. Hey, waste not, want not. Circle of life.
speaking
That's
of weight,
what the worms and the insects are for, not sentient creatures eating sentient creatures.
He's not
I'm pretty sure
sentient
that druid's
anymore,
not.
it's dead.
Agreed.
That's... Oh, God.
Frankly, there's
The dragon goes over to one of the druids, looks back at you guys.
I just turn around.
Okay. The druid starts to wake up, and the dragon bites him.
He had it coming, frankly.
That's yeah, what goes around comes around.
Yep. And the other druid bled out.
Oh.
He did.
loot.
So-
yeah,
So, Dragon, we didn't get your name after he's done eating. We are the Velkyn Weave.
It says something that sounds like Velkyn.
What's that?
It said something that sounded like Velkyn.
guess he doesn't speak common.
Nope.
Perhaps too young.
I'll try, cycle through languages. Abyssal, Elvish, Primordial,
Nope.
Undercommon.
Nope.
Isn't Bope working on Draconic?
That's more for
9 minutes
reading
away.
and writing.
Well, how long does it take him to eat?
I mean, I'll try Sylvan. If he speaks Sylvan.
Okay. Well, you can understand now.
Still can't
Okay.
speak.
Okay.
Try again. What were you saying?
Does that give you the ability to speak the languages?
Nope.
Okay. It's asking who you guys are and why are you speaking such gibberish?
Shoot. Okay, guys. Well, guess what? He doesn't understand what we're saying.
Perhaps this is the time for Quentin's quotable quips. My chalk patterns. I'm sure I have one in here for insulting a dragon. There's got to be some phrases that are useful.
Maybe less
Can we
insulting.
not insult the baby green dragon, please?
Yeah, maybe less insulting. Let's do
That's
that.
my vote.
I'm just gonna gesture at the group and just say Velkyn Weave slowly, over and over.
You are Velkyn Weave.
Yes.
Okay. So you understand me but aren't intelligent enough to speak a cultural language.
That is correct.
Big words coming from a dragon that would have tortured if not for us, but whatever.
Careful.
No? You released me from the druids.
Yes.
What's he saying? What's he saying?
Oh,
I will let you live for that.
okay. He's pleased that we released him from the druids, and he's gonna let us live. He's a little disappointed that we can't speak any intelligent languages, though.
Ask him the name of his language just to confirm.
Okay. What's the name of your language?
Draconic.
But he doesn't understand that question.
You do understand common.
Oh, okay. No, it's like
Right. Yeah. I have no way of communicating with him.
Say it loud and slow.
Yeah, that
and
usually
put an
works.
O at the end of every word.
Hope's old. I'm sure.
No, it's a
how I
hiss.
think
A hiss
it
between each word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
More gesturing. More gesturing.
Yes. It's how people talk to me sometimes. It must be. This is how it works. No.
While he's kind of trying to sign language with the dragon, I'm gonna go check out the druid that our young dragon friend did not make a meal out of,
Okay.
and take a look at his staff and what he had on him.
Okay, his staff has returned to normal,
Okay.
which you kind of expected.
Something
About the-
special though.
Nothing special. About the only thing that's really unique about him, he has a leather cord about his neck, and at the end of the cord, there is a red gemstone. The back is flat, and it has silver on the back of it. The gemstone kind of in a, not quite a sphere because it's oval, but it's lumped over. And there's a silver filigree across the top of it. The silver filigree looks like a web.
Web.
A web.
That was our thing.
Does it kind of unfasten it easily enough off of him?
Oh yeah, you just
All right.
pull it off. And the other one has one of those necklaces as well.
Covered in blood at this point, I assume.
Yes. Oh yes.
I mean, I'm not
touching
gonna.
it.
I'm not gonna approach the dragon's meal yet, but I'll collect it after he leaves.
Okay.
I'm going to sketch out a rough map of how we got in here on the largest sheet of paper I have, and show it to the dragon, like this way out.
I'm gonna minor illusion a 3-dimensional version of that.
Okay.
Give it
Nice.
some
Nice.
depth.
At on your 3-dimensional illusion, the dragon reaches into it with his tail and points at a spot in the room you're in, down near the very southern part. Just as a warning, apparently my connection just became unstable.
Connection to what?
You're
The
still.
great world.
The material plane.
Yeah,
It's a series of tubes.
but just to let you know,
You still sound fine for now.
okay,
So the dragon was pointing to part of the room that we're in on the map.
correct. Down near the what you estimate to be the southern portion of the room.
Do we see anything over there?
I'll go over there and check it out.
Sure. I would like to investigate.
I'll go ahead and activate detect magic.
Well, obviously his little map is magic. The amulets are not.
Hmm.
You may have a little bit of a residue on the staves and the bodies. And both over there, you found a set of stairs going down, carved out of stone, which is a little bit more sturdy than a lot of the other parts of this cave complex.
I'm going to go back to the little map and point, at where he pointed, and sort of give a little shrug, like, Like, what is it? What is down there?
Do not know. Just some of the druids went that way.
Oh, he says some of the druids went down that stairwell.
Oh, great, there's more.
Oh.
Not when we're done with them.
This does not excite me.
Does Quentin recognize the spider fillery on that amulet or on that ring that was recovered? Doesn't look like a family crest or anything, does it?
Or maybe a religious symbol.
No. It does look more like a religious symbol than the family crest.
Okay. A couple years ago, these guys were just another spider cult,
Yeah.
Spiders are popular. They're really in.
Second
Apparently.
spider corrupted druid we found recently.
And at this point, I think it's a good time for a break. We can rejoin in about 10 minutes.
Sounds
All
great.
right. Sounds good.
thank you for rejoining us. Hope you took advantage of the break just as we did. And before we get back into the adventure, I want to make a special thanks out to Tabletop Audio for the music that's playing in the background. We support them on Patreon. We encourage you to do the same. Now, back to the adventure as it's taken place. We have our stalwart adventurers sitting around recovering and figuring out what it is that they want to do next.
What do we do with this dragon?
I assume,
Let's let it leave.
yeah, I assume he'll let himself out.
Do you drop your minor illusion, your map?
Yeah. Poof.
Okay.
Kind of keep a wary eye on the dragon.
Now, it does head on out.
Okay.
More speed.
I don't know. I feel like that's going to be a problem for later.
That's a problem for later. I didn't feel like murdering an adolescent beast that's sentient.
He seemed fairly confident that he could deal with us.
It's
I
actually
believe him.
it's probably actually older than us.
There's a whole lot
Yes.
of dragons out there that
Well, speak for yourself.
feud a little confidence problems.
Yeah. Eldon, you realize this one was a wormling.
Right.
It's about as young as you can get for a dragon.
And still be able to talk. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it definitely, like Delira said, a baby dragon, but that baby dragon's going to grow up one day, and maybe none of us will be alive to see it, problems it causes, but it's going to cause some, especially in this forest.
It sounds like a you guys problem.
Think about the story in the future, though. So much better. I mean, right now we'd be the Wormling Slayer. Later on, the Dragon Slayer. The Dragon
Right.
Slayers.
All right, you got a fair point. I guess he ain't really done nothing wrong yet, as far as we know.
Yeah, I mean, right now his hands are clean. In the future, when we go and confront him, he's going to have killed countless women and children and halflings, and there'll be a real reason to put him down.
I don't know how I feel about this. Can we just stop talking about it maybe? Because we couldn't have stopped that dragon. End of discussion. It goes where it wants to.
Yeah,
Oh.
we probably could, as bad a shape as it was already in, as small as it was.
I don't want to take that chance.
And because we
Right.
set it free. But
We don't have to talk about it anymore. That's fine.
adventure awaits beneath the ground further.
I don't
Yeah.
think our
Always
job is finished.
Does.
So what is this? Well, okay. You did detect magic, Renyan, and that urn, it wasn't magical?
There was definitely some latent magic there, but whatever was magical about it is going away.
Can I take a look at that urn and see if there's like
Mm-hmm.
any symbols scrawled on it and carved into it, or any patterns or anything like that? Or is this just like a regular old clay urn?
It's just a clay urn. However, at this point, the that green slimy stuff is starting to decay rather rapidly.
All right, without the dragon's breath going into it anymore.
Yep,
Is the fog dispersing as well, like a little bit?
a little bit.
Okay.
It doesn't seem quite as heavy as it used to be.
I'm gonna grip my staff like a baseball bat and mutter the incantation for Shillelagh, and I'll look to all of you and be like, well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this thing just in case.
Well, I think it complements the stone one that Kayla has. Kala has. I'm just
She's
thinking.
not here.
What
She
you're
doesn't know it
saying is-
exists.
What you're saying is you don't mind. And I'm just gonna swing away at that urn.
Okay, it actually takes about 2 or 3 hits before it cracks.
That's right, I'm a halfling. Okay, yeah.
You're not an axe speak anymore.
Shillelagh, it's a magical weapon. Just saying.
Yep.
Oh well, I'll take the time to break the damn thing,
Okay.
and I will take a piece of it, a big enough piece that I can find a shard with me, and just pocket that, keep it.
I'm going to
Okay.
sheath through my papers and find the copy of the contract that we were hired under. have we met the terms of it by possibly dealing with the cause of this here?
We're assuming that the fog was the cause of the blight.
I know, that's why I'm looking at the fine print, see if we missed anything.
Well, I mean, I hate to point out the obvious, but there are some stairs over there, and we hear tell more druids down yonder.
Whether you think you've met the fine print or not is kind of up to you as far as your interpretation goes.
Source, yes. Cause, no. Well, cause, yes. Source, no. One of those does not feel successfully completed to me.
I mean, what if they find another dragon and make another urn and start this process all over again?
Yeah, we ought to check to make sure, if nothing else, that we got all the evil druids, because we can't let this happen again.
Yeah,
Evil or misguided, but yes.
definitely have a kind of a personal grudge against these folk here. Gotta tell you.
Oh,
Well, I'm all for facilitating personal vendettas.
Were they really evil or just misunderstood?
did
well,
They're disrupting the natural order, so yes.
They're definitely ruining the forest in the area. I don't know if that's evil, but it definitely ain't right.
They tortured a baby. Can we go now?
Okay, I take it that means you guys are going.
I'll head
Yes,
down the stairs.
We get to see the wrathful aspect of Tamora today.
You didn't
Okay.
like my flame tongue thing? That's about as wrathful as it gets around here.
I don't know, when you do it like that, it doesn't have a lot of wrath behind it.
yeah.
It says, go away, please.
It's all in the
Shoot.
wrist.
Shoo you. Be gone.
Go on, get.
So, yes, we will head down the stairs.
Okay.
Are we taking the anti-stealth approach? Full lights, extra bright?
I mean, is it
We could-
still lit? It's still lit up here, right?
Up here it is in the center of the room, yes.
Does it
Unless
look
you
dark
put the
down no.
candelabras out.
Does it look dark down the staircase?
Yes, it does.
These were humans up here, though, right?
Correct.
I mean, they'd need torches if they were going down, wouldn't they?
Sounds good. Hey, either of the druids, do they have a robe on that's not completely trashed?
One of them does.
Mine. I'll put that on, and
Okay.
from a distance, maybe I look like a druid.
Are you saying that you're taking front?
Yes.
How much do you want to look like that druid?
Why do you ask?
I mean, I have this disguise kit I haven't used yet.
I have one too, but I mean, I really
Remember,
don't know his
don't have the
backstory, so I would feel really awkward just kind of stepping into his shoes.
But not his robe.
Strangely, no.
I don't think we've quite captured their motivation.
Oh my
cut
God.
boundaries. It's fine.
Your motivation is torture a baby dragon.
But feel free to bless me with tomorrow's grace so I can sneak more stealthily.
If skill fail you, tomorrow's grace may yet make up the difference. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Thanks.
Yep.
All right. Put the robe on, kind of crack my neck to the side, crack my knuckles, and get into character. Evil druid. Check.
Okay, you put on all of the druids' accoutrement.
Well, I guess the only thing that I wouldn't have so far is the red and silver filigree amulet thing, because Eldon has it, right?
Well, there's two. You could have one of the other ones. This other one's dripping in blood right here, I suppose. You want that one?
Clean one, please.
Yeah, all right. Figured as much. You know that one, and I'll kick up and toss you one of the staves as well.
Sounds good. All right. How do I look, guys?
Well,
Need a roll on that, Cecil?
I will need a roll from you, yes.
Oh, that is horrible. That is an 8.
Okay.
With advantage?
No, why would I have advantage? Oh, you're assisting
Oh,
me?
your disguise. Never
Yeah.
mind.
What,
I mean,
would
I
I have
can
advantage
disguise.
with Dolaris's assistance?
Did you attempt to help him with the disguise or with the stealthing?
Well, the stealthing's just power.
Him from my blessing from cleric cheese, but I have a disguise kit, so I can aid in the disguise as well.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Okay. It's a little bit better.
Every little bit counts.
No. 2 eyebrows.
One eyebrow, actually.
Okay, so Quentin is heading down the stairs.
Yes, and who's behind me?
Not it.
Big Papa.
I'll let the druid follow you.
All right.
Bravely went the Velkyn weave into the depths of the Underdark. Quentin Dark Druid leading the way.
Quentin, do you have a torch with you?
Yes.
Okay. Go down. And the passageway opens up gently. It's a little bit less abrupt as far as opening into a chamber. You just kind of, obviously this is getting wider. And inside there, you see a creature that looks like it has been built out of roots and it would almost be vines, but it's moving.
Had to be plants. Why does it always have to be plants?
But it doesn't seem to be doing anything about you.
Okay, I'm going to very tiptoe quietly back up the way I came.
Okay.
Hey, you guys weren't behind me. What the hell happened? We had a plan.
No, I was right behind you.
We
but-
talked this out. I thought you wanted to scout ahead, like some distance. I thought that was what we did now.
What did you see?
A giant plant creature.
Oh, crap.
Yes.
Oh, good.
It looked almost like those vine creatures that you fought up on the surface, but this one has been formed out of the roots, and it looks much bigger down here.
On a size comparison, large, huge, gargantuan.
Probably large.
Don't give him ideas.
Like those blights we fought up top, but much larger.
What's the room look like down there?
I get out some paper and kind of do a quick sketch of what I saw down there.
Okay. Or
Dimensions.
Pull out your chalk and put it up on the wall.
Oh, even better.
Okay.
More graffiti for the Kobold Cave.
So, what do we think? Fire? Light it on fire?
Did you bring fire?
I brought oil. You bring the fire.
The fire is gone. Fresh out.
You have
Well,
torches.
Torches.
Oh, you
Okay.
tapped there, bud?
Little bit. That's okay. Got a little spark goes between my fingers. Ready for anything.
Just be careful.
We ready for this then? We going down?
Yeah, I
sure.
suppose so. I'm gonna put on. Yeah, I'm gonna put on that other amulet just in case.
Okay.
Looks good on you.
I don't like it.
Spider cults.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. Yeah,
All right, Dan.
I'll follow behind Quentin. He heads down.
Okay.
Renyon behind. Okay, we're going down.
All right.
I'll take up the rear.
Okay. So it's Quentin,
Eldon.
Eldon, then Renyon,
Boop.
Bope, and Delirious.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Quentin, what are you doing?
What's the size of the chamber we're in here? Just to get a feel for it.
Well, it's deeper than you can see because you still have a good bit of fog. The fog would have been much thicker down here to the point where you think you would have had a problem breathing. But it's slowly dissipating, just not fast enough. So you still can't see too far. You can't see the other end of the cavern.
Okay. What about the width, though? Is it like 20, 30?
About 30 might open up to as wide as about 40 feet.
Okay.
And the creature is kind of in the middle.
Is it moving?
It was moving. It was shambling back and forth and kind of pacing about a 20-foot thing, almost like it was patrolling back and forth there.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm going to go up to it then and pour oil on it and then disengage
Okay.
back.
When you go up to it, it takes no action to you until you start to try to pour oil onto it, at which point it tries to duck out of the way. So go ahead and roll the hit for the oil.
10.
I'm afraid you didn't get it on it.
Okay, well, it's still splashed on the ground there. But...
Yes, you have an oily patch on the ground.
Okay, and then...
and let's go ahead and roll for initiatives.
Oh,
Yeah, that's cleric initiative.
not a good one.
Both
12.
12. Quentin.
6.
Eldon.
6.
I take it you are the slow 6.
Probably.
Renyon.
11.
Oh my goodness.
Lyris.
Also 11.
Okay, so you the fast 11?
Probably. More than likely.
Radiant's like a -1 on dexterity, so.
Wow. No.
Hey,
I'm
Pope,
one.
what are you doing?
Man.
This thing ducked out of the way of Quentin pouring the oil on it.
Okay, I'm gonna peek around and summon the ghostly hand of Lich Slap and go for the chilling touch. Yeah, that's another natural 1.
He touched me with his chilly appendage.
Lyris.
May the rage of Timor burn you. It doesn't. I bet it's not very dexterous. I'm hoping it's not very dexterous.
What number do I need?
13.
I made a 14.
Put that die back.
Renyon.
I suppose that, does it look like it's actually taking negative action, or did it just, like, recoil back?
It recoiled back from Quentin.
Right.
And then it kind of went around him and looked like it continued on the pace.
What if...
However, it also ducked away from the flames that Lyris tried to shoot at it,
Uh-huh.
and it turned in your direction after
Okay.
that point.
All right, then I will go and engage it. And we'll go and halt its progress. And I will, yeah. I guess I'll just throw my torch at it. Oh,
Okay.
no. Yeah. See if it'll catch. 20?
That does hit.
Nice.
me a d6 damage with that.
Cool. 5.
Does not seem to be as effective as you were expecting. A lot of it hit and just kind of sizzled out.
Yeah, unfortunately the oil was not there,
Yep.
but
Quentin,
I needed to free the arm.
Let's see. I will bonus action disengage since I was. No, actually, I
Okay.
will attack it first. 10 to hit.
nope.
Okay. Bonus action disengage, moving backwards.
Okay. Eldon,
All right. Well, cast Shillelagh.
Shiny!
Walk up to it and whack it with the stave. That is a 14 to hit.
nope.
Nope.
Did not do any damage to it.
Well, thank you.
It does seem a bit surprised, if you can imagine a rooty plant creature looking surprised.
It's the amulets.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm just gonna look behind my shield now.
It steps around you. So I'm not sure how close you are to Renyan.
Oh, I'm right on top of him.
Okay. So it closes with you without leaving Eldon's threat area, and it attacks Renyan.
Yep, I do.
A couple of heavy slams coming in your direction. One of them seems to have connected.
Big old blow.
Ding.
9 points of damage.
Oof. That is significant.
Oh,
Again, my goodness. I'm going to duck to the side. Are there any doorways to the side?
nope, not at all.
Okay.
No other passageway. The walls on either the left and right seem to have been smoothed down, but
Okay.
there are no other exits or anything along there.
All right. I'm just gonna keep my back to the wall on the left side and try another chilling touch.
Okay,
And does a 15 hit?
a 15 hits.
Oh, hey, that deals 1 necrotic damage. And it
That's my
cannot
cousin's paper cuts.
regenerate health.
That's good though, because you never know.
You never know.
Delirious.
It's gonna grow.
Okay, drop the shield, crank up the crossbow. That's a 22.
Hits.
Yeah, I'll bet. It's a D8, right? Yeah, that's a D8. It does. Hold on. 3 damage.
Renyan.
Having thrown the torch,
Pardon?
having thrown the torch the last time, this time I will strike it with the long sword after it hit me with the vines. So I will attempt to go kind of where the vines connecting into the bodies, and and slice there.
Okay. Go for it.
A 19.
Oh, definitely hit.
That max damage is definitely helping. 12 more.
Wow.
Made you angry.
Quentin.
I'm going to dance on forward next to Renyan and put as a free action, pass the amulet over to Renyan. And then I will bonus action, disengage, moving back, and then I will attack with the light crossbow.
Okay.
13 to hit? No. Misses?
Misses.
Okay.
Eldon.
I'm gonna start by saying, all y'all head to the other end of the chamber. Let's get past this. It's not gonna. I don't think it'll attack me or Rainier. Yes.
Quinton.
You got the.
Quentin
ammo
gave
down.
you the
So we're gonna try and get people to like move away and sort of block its path. So I'm just gonna, I guess, ready in action and try. If it tries to head towards somebody else, just try to move in front of it.
Okay, so you go on to the other side of it and essentially set up a blocking position.
Yeah, I want us to get past it to the other side of the chamber
Okay.
and try and keep him from attacking somebody else.
Okay. Currently, you are the only one on that side of him.
Okay. I'll give him a poke if he tries to get away from me. That's all I got.
Valeris, it's coming after you.
So
Is
it's
it
moving
in-
out of our threat.
It does move out of your threat.
I'm gonna stab him.
Do your thing,
And-
Paladin boy.
Eldon, you may as well. No, Eldon, you cannot. You're on the other side of him.
He's
You
still
move beyond
sleeping.
him.
So is he not moving away from me?
He would be moving away from you. Were you that close to him to try to block him?
Well, I was still trying to stay next to him.
Okay, so you still...
Just around the other
Okay.
side, I guess.
Okay. Then
Quentin-
yes, you may attack.
Does this trigger your help?
Wait, what?
What?
Does this trigger your? Or never mind. Don't worry
he
about it.
didn't do that last time, I don't think.
Ah.
That is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
15 hits. All right.
Only 14 for me. Not enough.
All right. Well, I maxed out. 10 damage. Magical bludgeoning.
Solid thwack. Which is what this thing's gonna sound like when it hits me. What's the sound of one blind creature clapping?
It, again, appears shocked and stops going after Valeris and turns
No.
back and slaps at Eldon. One hit. What's your armor class?
16.
2 hits.
Damn.
R.I.P.
I'll be fine.
Here's open.
25.
Oh, God. Just barely fine.
Whoa.
And
Oh.
you are caught up in the vines and ropey tendrils and roots there. You may try to break free.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yikes. Shoot. Well, don't really have that. I mean, try again with the chilling touch. Okay. Nope. I miss. Yeah.
Why aren't people like trying to get out like Eldon wanted you to?
Because if I take 25 damage, I'm dead.
Yeah.
It rolled really well.
Okay. Is it a wide chamber? Can I go around?
You can try.
It sounded like it wasn't wide enough for me to just scoot on past.
Well, if somebody was scooting on past on both sides, it could not get both of you. But it could probably reach one of you unless all you did was absolutely ran. And
I
again,
I mean, that's what disengage. That's
please,
That's what
Eldon.
disengage is.
yes, exactly.
All right, let's see if I disengage next time.
Valeris,
All right. Can I make it back to the stairwell without being slapped by a vine tree?
Yes,
Sure.
it's not really close to you. It's over near Elden right now.
Okay, I'm gonna get that far, and then if I don't, and then I'm gonna shoot it again because I don't really want to leave Eldon, but I am prepared to flee if the situation calls for it.
Okay.
No, we weren't going past it. You're going the wrong way.
Okay, can I get to the opposite side of the room for some reason?
Not without
That
taking an
was
attack
going
of
towards the stairwell.
opportunity.
That was kind
That's
of
That's what
that was
disengage
harder.
is.
You can
Okay,
you can
then I'm
get
gonna
over
make
there
it
without triggering an attack of opportunity
if we disengage.
if you disengage.
Okay,
But
then
that
that's what
takes-
I'll do. And
Okay.
I won't shoot again because that's what I've been told to do, and I'm a cleric who follows orders, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Well, disengaging takes up your action,
Okay.
so that's the reason you can't shoot.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Renyan.
I will get its attention.
Cast aspersions upon its parentage. Your mother was a Venus flytrap.
It was a
Well,
bad
it
seed.
seemed to not like that.
Yeah, I will continue to well, so you can go. I can, as long as I don't leave its threat, right? So I can move over next to Eldon.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'll move over next to Eldon and continue to lay strikes upon it.
Okay.
25. So
Definitely hit.
close. 5 damage. The opposite of max.
Quentin.
Did Delaris run back towards the stairs or the other way?
No, I was told to run the other way.
Okay.
So Delaris is probably sort of adjacent to it, about 10 feet off to the side.
Okay. I will attack it with a light crossbow. 15 to hit
Hits.
for a total of 10 damage. And bonus
Okay.
action.
You do have an ally there. Did you include your extra damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll bonus action dash and just keep a wide berth and run ahead of it.
Okay. Eldon, you are currently grappled.
Okay, so I wanna yell at this thing in Druidic and say, "No, bad, put me down, go to the staircase," and then I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay. Not sure how that works when you're grappled.
Does it work when you're grappling?
Lots of squirming.
Grappling.
Lots of squirming. Trying
Increase
to
my speed
escape.
0. No, I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
And tell it to go to the other end of the hallway. Like, go to the staircase. You wait over there.
Go to your room.
Okay, Renyan, you have
Call
its
the
attention.
amulet. Like,
Okay.
Okay, Renyan, you have its attention. Having popped it a good one there. It misses you very
All right.
badly.
Excellent. All part of the plan.
Like you knew what you were doing.
So I had come somewhat down into the chamber. How far is it from me?
Probably about 15 feet away from you.
10 feet. Okay. All right, then I should be able to take the disengage action and get past it.
Okay.
I will do that. So I'm about 10 feet past it.
Yep. Delirious.
Shoot it from my position at the opposite end of the room where I don't know why I'm here.
Okay.
I'm there with you.
That doesn't help me know why I'm here. 12.
12 does not hit.
Yeah, okay.
Renyon.
Gonna clear the vines from Eldon.
Okay. Give me, let's see. Don't think you can use Dex, so just give me a strength check on that.
14.
$14 was the DC. You managed to clear the vines way, snapping a few of them, and breaking Eldon free.
Well done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Quentin.
Thanks, Hoss.
I'm crossbowing it again. Horrible dice. 9 to hit. Moving on.
Eldon.
Um,
It did not appear to follow your commands to go stand by the stairs.
Good try.
well, thought it might work. Can I see behind us at all? Like, is there another passage out of this room, or are we stuck in here?
Yes, there is another passage back there.
Well, if he's not gonna mind, then I'm gonna pop him again. Bad vine monster. Bad. Well, that didn't hit. That's only an 11.
It's a very flexible vine monster.
It's spongy. It's hard to get a solid hit, I guess.
Yeah.
How's that go again?
Is that the sponge of Tamora?
That's the fettuccine noodle of tomorrow.
Well,
Okay,
I'm just gonna stand in his way. I tried to.
so I have Renyon and Eldon fighting it right now up close. Renyon seems to be coming after you.
Good.
One hit. So one of the arm appendages just kind of flails wildly. The other one catches you nice and solidly. Ooh, yes. 15 damage. Very solidly.
Jesus. 2d8?
Yes. Oh,
Oh wow. Yeah, I will continue going back to the end of the hall.
okay.
And I'll throw out a Lich Slap as I go. With golly, another natural one. Okay. Just keep going.
You need a box of shame. For your
Yes.
We need
dice.
Jesus. We need Jesus for our dice.
Oh man, that was rough.
Delirious.
I'm gonna hold off shooting the vine creature again to put a cure on Eldon, who I remember took a whopping load of damage. I'm gonna cast cure on him at level 2.
Okay.
Tomorrow grants you the strength to carry on the fight. Ooh, and you get 15 damage, 15 health back.
Hang on.
Sorry, if you took damage, that means you're undead and therefore should be destroyed.
Okay, so you run up
Well, didn't he run?
Tag-
didn't he
tag
run towards
Eldon.
us?
and
I
then
did.
withdrew back again.
Yes, that.
Okay. Now, I thought Eldon was up there with the bad guy right now.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, well, if I can
Yeah, you
slap him
can
and
do
heal
it.
and get away again. Okay.
Now, if it had reach, it could have reached out and touched you. But although those vines or roots are supple and everything, just didn't have the length to get to you.
Like I knew what I was doing.
Fantastic.
Rinian,
Seeing as how everyone else has gotten out except for Eldon, which I'm sure he is about to make the same move, I will disengage and run to the exit.
okay. Do you pass Bope and Delirus, or do you stay between the creature and Delirus?
Are they
Delirus
not
is
at
probably
the
the
exit?
closest of them.
I should be about 30 feet.
Yep. But Delirus, because she had to run up and touch Eldon to get the cure spell there, is a little bit closer to the creature. And I just want to make sure I'm understanding that Renian is staying between Delirus and the creature, or passing Delirus.
Protect me.
Master, she's fine.
Yeah, I will slow down enough to be there. Probably die.
No, you're gonna be fine.
Quentin,
I'll keep trying to shoot it with the crossbow.
okay? Yes.
Horrible dice. Eight to hit again. Can't hit anything.
Oof.
Eldon,
Someone didn't do the chocolate offering. Who was it?
All right. I'm gonna place Healing Spirit, the little rabbit spirit again, about 20 feet behind me.
okay?
So it's probably on the other side of Delirus at this point, right?
Right about where she is.
Okay. So I'm gonna place the Healing Spirit there. That's a bonus action cast.
Okay? How many times can you do that?
That's my last spell slot. Or for second level. It's my last second level spell
Okay.
slot. So last Healing Spirit. I'm gonna disengage from the creature as an action. I'm gonna run, slide under Delirus's legs. Halfling nimbleness.
Is that what we're calling it?
That's what we're calling it. And then pass through the Healing Spirit to get myself another D6, 2 hit points.
Nice.
And run the extent of my movement, so a full 25 feet.
Okay?
And then there's the Healing Spirit there in case anybody needs it.
Comes up, approaches Rinian and Delirus, and stops with Rinian.
I guess it was close enough.
Yep, it was about 20 feet away from you. Rinian, what's your armor class?
18.
Okay, only one of the branches hit.
You don't have to roll damage. I'm down.
Okay.
Ooh.
I had one left.
Oof.
Well, if I'd known that, I would have told you to keep walking.
That's why I was like, okay.
I don't
Oh,
know your
Okay. Looking at my paltry choices for healing, of which I have none. Okay. Is this thing looking damaged? Is it looking rough? Is it? I know it's taken.
a lot of the limbs and roots on it are broken, but it still seems it's got a good bit of vitality left.
Okay. Well, shoot. Did it seem like it was okay? From the torch earlier, the torch, you said it didn't seem like it dealt much damage. Did it seem like it may have been vulnerable to fire?
I would, based off of what you expected the torch to do,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it did the opposite.
Oh,
It didn't heal it, but it didn't damage it as much as you would have thought.
Okay.
it would.
okay. Sorry. All right, then my only choice is more cantrips. I will throw another chilling touch. Okay, that's a natural 18, so that'll hit. And where's one that hasn't rolled a 1? Okay, 5 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
Something. And
Yep.
Moving backward.
Make him rot.
Okay. Full move back.
How far am I from the doorway?
No real doorway there. Another passageway out of here. At about 30 feet, it starts to narrow down to about 15 feet wide.
Okay. Sure, I'll take the full movement.
Delirious.
So, Delirious watched Renian fall,
Yep, about 5
you
feet
see-
in front of her.
right? And you see one of her feet jerk back, but then she stops and she's staring at Renian. She wobbles a little bit, but for less than 6 seconds, her decision is made. Moore does not suffer fate to take the dying from her sight. And she grabs Renian's shoulders and she's yanking him back with all her meager 10 strength. And she's swearing quietly all the while.
Pull him through the spirit.
Okay, what spell did you?
That was Spare the Dying, just because
Okay.
I have no healing left and I don't want him to bleed out.
Got it. Renian is stabilized.
And while she's
I
yanking him,
heard,
she takes his fist and she slaps his chest with his own fist.
I heard something about much rejoicing.
Pull him through that little spirit.
Quentin,
How far am I from these?
yes, you're right. Delirious, did you back up through that spirit thing?
Yes?
Okay.
4 hit points.
Okay, how about for Renian?
3 hit points.
Okay. Quentin, I'm sorry.
No
Your shot.
problem. Hey, how far am I from the stairs that we came down?
I thought you were on the opposite side.
I know I am.
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm asking, like, am I...
You
40?
estimate probably about 50 to 60 feet.
Okay. I'm wondering now why we didn't just snipe it from the stairs. But that it's too late now. So I will... Actually, is anybody engaged with it right now in melee?
No.
Okay. Shooting at it. Okay. 20 to hit.
Definitely hit.
7 non-magical piercing. And I will... bonus action dash, moving further backwards.
Okay.
Done.
Eldon.
Okay, I'm gonna pass back through the spirit just enough to get on the other side of Delirious. So maybe like 5-10 feet, 10 feet or so.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run through the spirit one more time for 1 point. I'll take it. I'll take whatever I get. And then I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave down and at the
Yes.
Time Monster.
Feel the thunder.
Yeah, thunder. All right, so that is a DC 12 con save.
This close. This close.
Ow.
So you move it back about 15 feet.
That's
Alright.
worth something too.
Yeah, all right. I only did 5 thunder damage, but it's something. And then I'm gonna head back towards everybody else, the remaining 15 feet of it.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna move my healing spirit another 30 feet. So it's
It's back in the passageway
it's
area.
heading the way we're gonna go. So if we need to
Okay.
run through it again later, we can.
Okay, it advances about 40 feet in your direction.
40. All right.
Yep. It does not take any strikes. Boom!
Okay, same thing. Chilling touch. That's a 15 to hit, which I think just hits. For 2 necrotic.
Okay. And then pulling back.
Yes, yes.
Delirious.
Renian, are you ambulatory?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll tug him just once to make sure he's, moving under his own power. And then, actually, at this point, is the vine creature between us and the rest of the group?
No,
Okay.
it,
All right,
it
then,
is still chasing everyone down.
Okay. I guess if I can pop another shot off at it, and then, or move back and then pop off another shot at it.
Okay.
There we go. Miss.
Did you get some healing?
Do you need any?
No, I'm full
Oh,
now.
okay.
Such
Renian.
it is.
So is everyone back now?
Making our way.
Everyone is heading into the passageway, yes.
Okay, so
Although Delirious and Boat didn't do an all-out retreat. They're doing a fighting retreat.
Well, I did too. I thunderwaved him first.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Then I will not be in front of them, but I will not leave their sides
Okay.
That works.
That's weird.
and go through the spirit.
Quentin.
I guess with my extra dashing, am I at the passageway?
Yes, you would be back at the passageway.
Okay, and how far is that to where the creature is right now?
Probably about 15, 20 feet.
Oh, it's that close?
Yeah, it's following you. Remember, it moved 40 feet closer to you guys last round.
I thought Eldon kicked it back.
No, Eldon kicked it back, and then it moved 40 feet closer.
Ah.
So Eldon
Yeah,
is actually...
that's why I was like, why aren't people in the doorway yet?
The only reason he's not on us. I
Yep.
guess.
Eldon is currently the closest person to it.
Okay, I will shoot at it again.
Okay.
22 to hit for 6 piercing damage. Bonus action dash, and are there
Okay.
multiple ways to go, or
Just down the hallway.
down the hall it is?
Passageway. Eldon.
Okay. How far away is he from me?
About 10 feet. If it steps 5 feet closer, it can attack.
Okay. So. Yeah, we're gonna thunderwave him again.
Okay.
So, con save.
It stays rooted in place this time.
Let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna take half, so he's still gonna take 5 thunder damage. I rolled better. That's
Okay.
After the half. And so 5 more thunder damage, and I'm gonna move my full 25 back and try and pass through the bunny spirit another way.
Okay.
Jeff, did you get the 4 from earlier? I said.
Yep.
Okay, so in the passageway currently, it's about 10 feet wide here. I need to have a general marching order of who is closest to this thing right now. I know, Eldon, you are currently about 30 feet away from it.
Correct.
And I think everybody else is kind of on the other side of you.
I mean, I'd be next to him, I guess.
Okay?
I think I'm in the lead because I've been moving relatively quickly.
Yep.
and then Dolores is right behind us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or right
So-
in front of us? Whichever angle that you want to look
Yep.
at it.
Quentin and Boat are the furthest away from the creature. Then Delirious, and then Eldon and Renyon.
Yep.
Sound right?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. It comes up next to Eldon and Renyon.
Ah!
But does not take a strike. Looks like it's ready to, though. Oh,
Shoot. So it moved like 30 feet.
yep. You guys are well into the passageway at this point.
Okay.
Did it move into the passage? We're not.
Yes, it did.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm able to determine. Did it seem? You said it looked like it was ready to take an attack, like it had used its action just to get there. Is that what you're
Exactly.
trying to say? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, then I feel confident that I can still take my 25 feet of movement and throw another lich slap at it.
Okay. You move another. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Before you do your lich slap
Okay.
on the creature, you move 25 feet down the passageway,
Uh-huh.
and it opens up into another room, and you've got what looks to be a kind of a stately elven, either druid or cleric of some sort, who is doing some kind of a ceremony at an altar. His back or her back is to you. White hair, kind of darkish skin. From the stories you've heard, probably from Quentin, you think drow. You do see spiders around him or her. And you're entering into another room, so you can throw something at the brute creature behind you, withdraw back into the passageway, or do something with the stuff in front of you.
So this drow is the only humanoid.
Yes.
And then there's how many spiders did you say?
Real quick assessment, you see 3 around the drow. One of them's really big though. Well, one of them you would classify as a large spider. Large being a misnomer here because this thing is really big.
And they seem like they notice me.
Not yet. The focus seems to be on whatever's going on at the altar.
Oh, right. They're doing a ceremony. And how far away from me are they?
About 30 feet
That's 30 feet after I've...
after you've moved the 25 feet.
Okay. Well...
Actually, I'd say you've moved about 20 feet. Then you've noticed them. As you can tell, the fog is getting a little bit clearer now. Since it's not being replaced and it's dissipating a bit. It seems to be breaking down as opposed to blowing out.
Okay.
And you've seen them 30 feet away from you?
Since we've kind of got our hands full here, not wanting to draw their ire quite yet, I'm going to use my last 5 feet to duck back into the passage.
Okay.
And then I will throw the Lich Slap, which was 11 plus 5. I think that hits.
Does hit.
3 more necrotic damage. And then
Good enough.
if I can, I guess I'm near Quentin. I'm just gonna sort of free action whisper to him like, "We got more trouble."
Okay. Delirious.
My plan, without the knowledge that Bope has just discovered, was at this point do the full retreat. I'm not gonna go past Bope and Quentin, but that's what I'm doing. Is I'm not gonna. If I can't attack, then without penalizing movement, I'll do it. But I am gonna move towards them.
So essentially taking a double move would
Sure.
have been your plan.
Sure.
Okay. You get back probably where Bope is, and
Mm-hmm.
I assume Bope.
Yeah, I'm like, wait,
Stop him?
wait. Yeah.
Okay.
But there's nowhere to go.
Just
I'm
Rinian.
gonna hold here.
yes.
Seeing as how it followed us into the passage and not seeing much else, I guess there's nothing but to stand and fight at this point. So, side by side with Eldon, I'll draw the line in the sand and then take that line and straight up into it.
Okay.
A 20.
Natural.
Nat,
No, I wish.
Okay. Well, it does hit.
A 10 on the damage. My blade bites into it.
Quentin.
I asked Bope, what did you see?
Drow.
Had to be Drow. I take careful aim with the crossbow and try to strike the creature. 14 to hit.
Back.
Okay. Bonus action assist Eldon.
Okay.
Help Eldon.
Eldon, your shot.
Alright, so with advantage. Thank you, Quentin. Oh, nice. Okay, that's 22 to hit.
Nice.
Definitely hit.
Definitely hit. Alright. And that will do 4 points of magical bludgeoning damage. And I will move the healing spirit back up onto Renyan's space.
Okay. Eldon, you're even. Up. Coming after Rinian. Said 18? Bashes you into the wall again.
Oh.
So, total of 15 damage. Whoa!
I mean, I got nothing.
It is looking fairly beat up at this point.
good for it.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to grab one of its twigs with my spectral hand and bend. Oh, it's a 14 to hit.
Delirious.
The rage of Timora burns you.
Okay.
Dex save 13.
No, not even close.
Yay.
7 radiant damage!
Oh,
God, it's so terrible. This feels exciting.
You kind of cut out there.
It's 7. It's terrible that this feels exciting, but that's 7 radiant damage.
Okay, it's radiant damage, not fire.
Correct.
Rinian.
Renyan? 3 points back.
So that's back up there. That happens before my turn. Move action to stand up and attack.
Okay, now at this point, that would have been what, twice?
Yep. It's only speed halved. Still no effects on this. It happened!
Yes.
It finally
Nat
happened.
20?
It finally happened.
Yes.
Crit, you just saved all of our lives.
And because that's what you wait for as a paladin, you hit off that last spell slot to put it into the dirt. Smiting, radiant damage.
Yes.
All the things.
All
Yes,
the D8s.
All of the d8s.
Every
Over-
D8. in a 1 mile
overkill.
radius.
Overkill is a thing in this attack now.
Here's hoping.
So let's see. 2d8. It's not undead or fiend, so just that. So first the so it's 2. So doubles the damage, but not doubles the plus strength bonus. I always forget.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
not the modifier.
Double the dice, not the mod. Yeah.
All right, so 14 slashing, and then 11 plus 15, 26 radiant. So just all of it?
That's 40.
As green energy finally when he like sees his opening, he reaches into, like, I guess he sees like the heart of it and just reaches in, and with the sword as it glows green and cuts it out.
Oh yeah, you certainly took it down.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna slump against the wall because I am very, very tired.
You earned it, buddy. You earned it.
That was harder than I thought it would be.
Okay, so what is it you want?
We need to quietly get out of here.
I'm going to stealth to get a peek at what's going on in the other room.
Okay.
Just to reconfirm.
You have a drow that is performing some kind of a ceremony.
Okay. Are the words in Undercommon?
No, they're not.
Okay.
There are 2 medium-sized spiders and 1 large spider up near the altar.
Okay. I just wanted to take the scene in, reconfirm, and I will head back to my compatriots because I assume we are leaving.
Okay.
Guys, I can confirm. Drow, big spiders. Big spiders.
We can't
I'm
handle that
tapped.
right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Gotta get out of here.
Tactical movement. Retreating.
Okay.
All right. I guess we move out. I'll take the lead or cover the rear, either one.
Okay. Headed back out to the forest area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
On your way out, you go up the steps, up the stairs, and you find there are 2 lines of kobolds there. They seem to have established a cordon for you to walk through. And as you walk through, you make a little gesture that it's almost as if they're saluting you.
It's saying Undercommon. Do one of you speak Undercommon?
One of them steps out and says, "Yes, I do." It's. I'm not sure if kobolds can look familiar to you, but this one looks a little familiar.
What are you going to do with the drow down there?
There's a little bit of an argument there. I'm for out and out killing it, doesn't matter what. But over here, Nipa wants him dry rubbed and smoked and up for dinner. And Nipo's the dragon shield, so don't have too much option there.
Do you know what the room looks like? You need a sketch of the room? I'll give you one.
We remember what's happened.
Okay, well, carry on. I give the little guy a salute.
Okay. They go, all hail the dragon Free-ers.
Dragon Free-ers. Yeah.
That's us.
Eldon is so perplexed by this. He's just leaning on his staff, like.
Oh, sorry. Let me translate. I think they're going to go kick the drow's ass, and they said, "All hail the dragon, Free-ers." Apparently, they appreciate what we did.
Oh, we probably freed them as well.
Yeah, the whole green stuff.
Did they
Yes,
have?
if you say anything about that in Undercommon, they say that green stuff that they used, it made us do their bidding.
That's horrible. Free will. You know, it's all about choice.
This is my surprised face.
Very surprised.
Shocked to find gambling at this establishment.
That's right, Dolores. Freeing the dragon was the right choice.
Well,
Today.
Well,
at least for the short term.
At least
Okay.
for today.
Do we want to tell them wait a day and we'll assist?
Sure, let me translate. If you would care to wait 8 hours, we would be more than willing to assist you in reclaiming that chamber and cleansing it of the drow.
They're going to go ahead and try to take it out right away.
All right.
Good for them.
I tell the little guy in Undercommon, fortune favors the bold, and I do a little fist bump with him.
Okay. Okay, so heading back to the hall then?
No.
No? Okay.
That's entirely too far.
We have
Okay.
to rest as soon as we are able.
Well, okay, yeah, back to the forest, or back to the exit where it's semi-safe.
Yeah, establish
I
a
think, now
secure...
that the kobolds are on our side, I think the exit room is safe to rest.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be out in the open.
If they survive.
You know, I'm gonna give them numbers. You know, there's a lot of those scrappy little.
Yeah, there's
fellas.
like 40 of them, right?
And a caster.
Probably 30 left. At least.
I say that we at least check on the situation tomorrow, just to
Okay.
be sure.
Okay, so your
Oh,
plan is
sure.
to check on the situation and
But we can rest in the meantime.
Yeah, that's
So-
future Eldon's problem. That's not present Eldon's problem.
So long rest.
As Rinian is literally like using his sword as a cane. He's that.
Okay.
Moving very slow. Bope is running circles around Rinian right now.
Yeah, we got a long way to go.
Cecil, did Quentin recognize that drow down there by chance?
No.
Okay, good.
And you only saw the drow from the back.
True. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's get out of this cave and bed down.
Okay. And your plan for tomorrow is to do a follow-up here, make sure everything's
Yeah.
good to go. And what happens next? That's about a good 2.5 days
before.
So before you're at. So your
Oh,
ambulance
before we
will-
return.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we could head back to town, I suppose. I can see if Ryder Greylock's still there. Let him know we made it back.
Okay.
How's that sound, folks?
Sounds like a deal, as long as I get to nap.
How we
Yes.
find it
You and me
in
both, old timer.
rest in until our timers run out. We get ported back to the hall.
We earned
Okay.
it.
So at that, I would thank everyone once again for joining us. Invite everyone to come back and see us again next week. And we have another stalwart band of adventurers going off on a different mission tomorrow night. And they're known as Whiskey, Magic, and Destruction.
Huzzah.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
So thanks again, and we'll see you later.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All
Bye.
right, folks.